and this is my prototype demo submission for the TenzorX 2026 National AI Hackathon, and this is my project GradX. It is your AI companion for the study abroad journey. So I have created this platform where students can research about their study abroad plan from zero, like with just their information they can uh, find the best universities, best scholarship and everything, and I'll make you go through this also. And this is the best tool which can be implemented by the enterprises. For example, any study abroad company, for example Elzato or the Leverage Edu, they can use this platform perfectly. Let me make you go through this page, this website first. So currently it is being deployed on Supabase, so I'll use my credentials to log in. So once we have logged in, I'll go make you go through this. So this is the dashboard page. It says welcome back, Kapil, and here are the some quick actions that one can take: career navigator, or maybe university comparison, scholarship finder, return on investment calculator. I'll let you go through all these features one by one. And currently this is my a few of my details which I have filled here, which can be edited. First, let's go to the career navigator. For example, I am a student, or maybe I am an enterprise, and a student came to me and he is asking for a few research, like where can one get admission into. So let's say the student want to pursue MBA, and the degree is maybe masters, or let's say MBA degree. You want to pursue an MBA after completing bachelor's, maybe in BCom, BBA, or maybe in the computer science. And let his CGPA be during the time of his college, let it be X, and he do not have any experience. He is a fresher. Now the student will definitely go through one of these exams, but let's say the student just had been through IELTS only and not GMAT or GRE, and let the student be want to pursue in US, UK, or maybe in a German university his MBA, and his budget be, let's say let's say 15 to 25 lakh, because this is also the budget in the Indian universities. And his goal be break into uh, let he want to work in a startup, work in an startup. So, and his core skill will be logic building. This is just for example we are writing. The AI is trained perfectly for the data, and let his biggest concern as of now is admission chances. For example, he is not aware if he will get admission in top universities or not. So here it created a small profile, and I'll click generate my personalized recommendation. So what the AI is doing, this AI is by the way backed by Grok AI model, and it will go through the all the recent researches and all the prompts that has been fed into it for the fine tuning, so that it can find only the particular universities according to the strength of the student. So as you can see, it came with six major universities: University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, University of Manchester, Cologne, South Carolina. So it came with this university, and it also came with a few details, like example, there are 90% chances of me getting into this university with my profile that I have submitted under the profile strength. Then excellent admission, 2-year course, 25 lakh an year tuition fee, and the 10 lakh an year living cost. And what is special about this is strong industry connection, good financial aid, and large Indian student community in this university. So I can click here learn more to learn more about this university and add it to shortlist. I can also add it to the shortlist list. So let me add this one, and also add this one from Munich. Now I'll go to the page profile. So this is where this profile of a student will build. So once I click edit profile, I'll be able to make all these changes. For example, and this can help me with everything. For example, scholarship hunting, smart comparison between the universities, and finance bills. Like for example, what are the finances that will take me to this universities and offer letters in hand, and it will help me with all these details. And this can be fed by editing my profile. Then university comparison. For example, I am confused between two universities. For an example, let's take Stanford here and Harvard here. For both the MBA programs, if I am comparing the MBA program from both the university, and both are in USA, so I'll click compare now. This is a great choice when a student have multiple offer letter and he is confused between the two universities, so he can just compare this university. So it came with the result. So best ROI is in Stanford, easiest admission upon the comparison of both of them. It is easier to get admission into the Harvard. Best salary will be from Stanford. Low cost will be Harvard, and post work opportunities are more in the Stanford University. This came with the result. For example, QS ranking, which is one of the most uh, basic criteria that one student should look after. The acceptance rate, which is here the 6.1, 11.4, and my admission chances according to my profile here, it these scores are very low because student must fill their complete profile like SOP, their bachelor's, and the activity, the extracurricular, and the startup or anything work experience that the student had done. Once he'll feed all this information, this admission chances percentage will go higher and higher. So annual tuition fee here is 57,000 sure it is 56, and annual living cost, it came with the annual living cost. So average salary from both the universities upon MBA will be this, and break even month. So what is break even month and what are this other criteria? I'll make you go through this. So past time work also allowance and everything, and scholarship availability. So here medium and here higher. So it came with a few results here as well, like strength, unparalleled reputation, and world-class facility, diverse student body. It is in Silicon Valley, and strong alumni network. So now we'll click here scholarships. So for example, now I'm a student and I'm looking for any scholarship chances. So as you can see, upon all the research that we have done according to my profile and the universities that I have looked and added to, so it came with 12 scholarships as of now, with the total potential value of this and percentage of this much. And this, as you can see, this is the name of the scholarship, MBA scholarship, which gives 50,000 rupees deadline. It gave, and another is Stanford Reliance Dhirubhai Ambani scholarship, MBA scholarship for Indian students. So it came with all this scholarships. So I can just click here, apply now, or add to the tracker so that I can track my progress with this scholarship. Now application tracker here, where the student apply in a university and move it to the tracker. So for example, I applied. The first thing I'm doing is I'm researching. So here it will the student will add here at least 4 to 5 universities where he is currently researching. After researching and apply an SOP in the progress, for example, student is making SOP, so it will be put in the SOP progress bar. Once SOP is submitted, it will create submitted. Under review is where he has submitted his application. It is under review in the organization. Offer received. So it says now congratulations. Now is the perfect time to check a loan limit. So for example, the offer has been received by the student from the university. This is the document vault. Here all the documents of the students are fetched. You can just drag and drop the any photo, TXT or any file, and it will create the documents here for the students. So you don't need to physically put all the details like Aadhaar card, PAN card. You have to just dump all the images, all the documents, all the PDF that you have of the student. Here the cost of living. For example, if I study in New York and I took university, so it will now generate the cost of the studying here there. So for example, rent cost, food, transport, utility, phone, and everything, and it came with this result. Now, if you see monthly earning, if you work 20 hours a week at 15 hours or $15 an hour rate, then monthly earning will be this. So you my to net monthly cost will come down. So annual analysis will be this, and I can also changes. For example, it is depend on how much the student would like to work in a week. So according to this, his living cost can be reduced. So if he is working more, he will earn more. So his cost of living can be paid through his personal finances. And visa guide and tracker, I can just click here and look for the visa guide. So for example, I'll click here generate my visa guide, and it will take the US as an example and will create a visa guide for this. So F1 student visa, total fee 44,000, 92% of well prepared application. And as you can see, it has covered all the details for the visa and also the step by step application process of the visa. Prepare financial documents, attend the visa interview, and everything. I can also like click here check mark to let this AI know that I have done with this documents. As you can see, it has also given the emergency finance number. This is the pre-departure. I can just generate my pre-departure checklist here. This is the peer community. So for example, there are multiple students who are enrolling for the program. They can communicate here. As of now, the data is just a raw data. So for example, I can just click here. I can write my reply to this student that he has posted this message. So this is the community of the students who have been or who are opting to pursue their career. This is the cohort chat where multiple groups can communicate. For example, like a WhatsApp group. This is the profile benchmark. I can just click here and I can assist myself to prepare my profile according to the university I'm targeting. This is letter analyzer. So we'll write my details here and it will create my SOP. It will help me with the documents creation and the letter analyzer. This is the alumni network. This is one of the best part here. So ROI calculator. So see, these are all the universities that I was targeting, and it has created, and the degree is of 2s. So it will also create my and current loan. So loan amount and everything. When I'll click calculate my ROI, return on investment, so the AI will research everything, do mathematics, and create a perfect graph that shows when I'll break even. So this is the part where I am into negative. For example, I have just got the loan, and now as you can see, this is going higher and higher. So this is the fourth year is the year when I'll break even, when I'll be done. So in the second year, I'll so in 2 years I'll earn a few amount, which will come down to the cost of what I have taken from the loan, and maybe in the 4 years I'll have start having money. So for example, if I take an education loan, then in the fourth year I'll be started making positive money. So I would have paid all the loans and all the education finances that I have taken. Check my loan. I can here click to check my loan availability. So as you can see, this is my current stats according to the data, my person profile data that I have fed, which says that I am eligible for this amount of loan, 20 lakh to 35 lakh. And then this is the admit predictor. So I'll fill the details here. The stronger my profile is, the higher are my chances of getting admission into the university. This is the readiness score. As you can see, currently it has scored me C grade 52 because obviously because my profile is to be fed completely to this platform. Also, it has given me steps that can. So, for example, if I take GRE, I'll have my scores go higher, and if I shortlist my university, calculate total cost and everything. This is SOP Copilot. This takes all my information. It will write the perfect SOP, which will be accepted by the university. So it is fed with the data of the most acceptable SOPs. And this is the best part. This is the our AI mentor Shikha. So for example, let me take you back to the home page. So this is the chat, and this is the our Shikha. It is called Shikha. It is an AI agent that can help you with everything. So for example, should I prepare for GRE? If I write how do I improve my GRE score, about 330. So you are improving your, so has given me the result. Like these are the steps that I should take so that my GRE score will go higher and higher. This is the education loan part, and this is the scorecard. So, these are actually total number of features that I have given from dashboard, career navigator, and everything. So this tool which I have created, this is actually fine tuned for the project, but it can be further fed with the correct data, latest data of the students and the universities, and it can work excellent, and it is very convenient for the students also to check their progress on the status. So this is something which has great potential of scaling. So please have a look of it and let me know.